What's up, you guys? Yep, it's me, Raven Faye. It's the YouTube. I'm filming this kind of late at night. I'm a little bit tired, so bear with me. And what I got on and how I look has nothing to do with the film that you're about to see. I just kind of wanted to come to you guys with an intro and disclaimer about the video that I'm about to show you, okay? I'm gonna go a little off topic. Just to tell y'all that I'm tired. I just started hair school today, so pray for me, okay? I'm trying to do a lot of things in my life, so yeah, just bear with me, okay? I want to make more YouTube videos for you guys. I want to pump out more content, but I'm still getting into the learning phases of everything like that. And my little 36 subscribers right now, y'all hold me down and y'all help me get to 1,000, okay? Let's jump right into the video that you're about to see. The video that you are about to see right now is me constructing a wig and dyeing a wig for my big cousin Dawana. Shout out to Wana. You're gonna see a lot of hiccups in this video, okay? Disclaimer. You are going to see a lot of hiccups in this video, and you might not notice the hiccups, but I experienced the whole process, so I know exactly what went down when I was doing this hair, okay? The one didn't tell me she had already pre-colored the hair before I started bleaching it. I could have put some color oops on it, but it is what it is, okay? And also, at the very end of the video, you're going to see like a before and after clip of the hair. I dyed the whole head. I dyed and constructed the wig and was ready to ship it out. And then I saw that it had like some type of funky looking color that I was not. It was like spotted. And I was like, what the? More of the story is I had to re-dye the whole wig. Yeah. So I just want y'all to understand that this is my YouTube. It's real, raw, and me. You know what I'm saying? It's me. You know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to know that I'm not perfect. No one in this world is perfect, okay? No one in this world is perfect, okay? And if I'm gonna present to you live content, like real content, I want y'all to know, like, if I messed up, this is how I fixed it, okay? Because this is my YouTube and I'm here for you. I don't know if I want to talk about anything else because the video is already long, because I tried to be a little bit more detailed. Just get into it, man. You know, it's me. It's the video. It's cinnamon. It's going to be my like cinnamon hair color video. I was going for a cinnamon look. The style and the color is all what my client wanted, okay? This is how she wanted her wig to look, so I achieved the look that she wanted to achieve. Brown is not, I don't think brown my color, but we might try something, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoy this video, okay? Like, subscribe, and comment. I heard that if you like and comment, I get more traction on the video. And thank you, shout out to everyone who viewed my very first video. I got over 1,000 views on it, so I'm super excited. Woo! Let's get into it, okay? This is just the standard bleach to developer ratio for the frontal. You guys know to make it kind of pasty, but not too pasty, but definitely not too runny at all. And I'm just kind of smoothing that on there just to make sure I get that frontal really saturated in the bleach and covering up all the little, you know, the net. Get it. Just moving it and patting it down really good. You don't want to press too hard because you don't want it to seep on the actual hair, okay? And we're going to leave that sitting on there for about 20 to 25 minutes, okay? This is the end result. Yes, you can just tell that it's been bleached, and you can see that you can definitely see through it, and it's matching the skin perfectly, and it's not no 3D closure or anything like that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm tackling the frontal with the bleaching powder. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of starting from that root, and then I'm going down and I'm just working it in and getting that bottom really saturated. If you can tell, I'm really like going piece by piece, like really small pieces. Can you see that? Working my way from the bottom to the top, making sure like I'm getting really close to that lace as well. I want this frontal, this closure to be really, really, you know, blonde. So I'm making sure I get every piece of the hair. That's why I'm going piece by piece, very thinly. I'm not trying to rush the process at all. I'm taking my time to just make sure I'm getting you see how I kind of did it from the back of it, then hit the top of it, then working my way from the bottom, then combing it out. And as you kind of can see, the frontal is already, I don't know why I keep on saying frontal, the closure is already starting to change. I'm using 40 volume developer. I actually think I'm going to start experimenting with some different developers sooner than later, but that'll come in my next video. But as you can see, it's already starting to turn. I think I left this bleach on for probably about 25 to 35 minutes because I wanted it to be completely blonde when I finished it. And I think I just washed it out in like some shimmer and light shampoo or something like that. But yep, we just gonna wrap that foil up and just leave it so that heat can stay in there and it'll process a lot faster. And I got a perfect color. Like, that color is perfect. That's the color that you want to achieve. You can see no black spots. I saturated the entire frontal. It looks amazing. I don't know why I keep on saying frontal. The entire closure. It looks amazing. Alrighty. So I did most of the bleaching of the bundles off camera, but here's just a little snippet. And it's kind of like the standard bleaching process that you're going to do for any of your bundles. I start from the bottom and work my way up to the top, spreading that hair out really good. Really good, so you can make sure every piece gets saturated. Just working it in really good. Like I said, going from top to bottom. I even got some on the actual thread parts, but that's okay. Flipping it over and doing the same thing. Now, if you look at this, this is a different bundle, and this is where the problem has started. When I put the color on the used bundles, I noticed that it started to get a red hue. Look at that. Like, do you see that? Not what I wanted at all. Not at all. At this moment, I knew. Alrighty, so that bundle is a new bundle versus the used bundles. Can you see the color difference? I was not happy with that at all because I wanted this wig to be very even all over, and this discouraged me because I was like, I don't know how my cinnamon colors and my cinnamon mixtures are gonna take on this hair, and it's not. Yeah, y'all see that. Now I'm just going in with this with all my little Adobe colors. I don't know, all my little Adore colors. And I mix them all together, and it will be all the information will be in the description box, okay, you guys? And I'm working that closure the same way I did the bleaching process on the closure. I'm working it in piece by piece, very little, to get it super saturated. I want this color to be deep and all over. This is an all over cinnamon color hair video. I want the color to be all over. Yep, and I'm just getting it in good. Really the same method that I use for the bleaching process on the closure is the same method that I'm using for the coloring process on the closure. And just be careful not to get anything on the lace. I actually use conditioner and put it on the lace to stop it from bleeding through. I actually colored the bundles off camera because it was so much work, and it's really just a standard thing. I did make sure all the bundles were saturated. You can't see it, but I did make sure all of them were saturated. Do you see the color difference? Yeah, it's a definite color difference. But the frontal came out about the same color as most of the bundles, so I was very pleased with that as well. I was very pleased with that. Alrighty, so now I'm just braiding the closure down so I can get it positioned on the mannequin head properly. This is a very important step, just to get that hair out the way and get it pent up, because you want that closure to be positioned perfectly. As you can see, I'm lining it up, trying to make sure it's even all over. You want it to be flat. And you also want that closure to come a little bit higher than when you started. Make sure it's even all. You don't want it to line up with the lines. As you can see, that closure It's not right at the cap. It's a little over the cap. You do not want to slow your closure, your hair. You want your hair to overlap off the cap. And I'm getting in, zooming in really close as I'm sewing this closure down, because I want you guys to see the method that I particularly use. I want to get super, super close. I want this to be flat, flat, flat. So what I'm doing is I'm just inserting that needle right at the tip of that closure, right at the tip. And then I'm doing maybe like 2 to 3 loops depending on, and I'm pulling it and I'm tightening it. And this is going to ensure that you have a flat closure. Trust me, I've made a lot of wigs. Yes, and pull through. Super easy. It's not hard at all. Trust me, you guys. Just takes a little bit of practice. Alrighty, and I'm just going through with the same method on the back of it. And if you notice, I sewed one side down and I sewed the other side down, then I sewed the back down. And that's just to ensure that everything is going to be even when you're finished, when you finish and tie it off. Just the same method. 1, 2, and pull through. 1, 2, and pull through. Now look how flat that is. Everything looks even. You will not have a bumpy closure. You will not have a bumpy closure if you follow this method. Trust me. I actually sold all the hair off camera. I doubled the first bundle, and then I single weft. I think I doubled the first 2 bundles, and I single weft the other bundles. I have 4 bundles. And yeah, I did this off camera. So if you guys want me to do a detailed video on actually how I do the whole entire wig, I thought the closure was more important to focus on because that's the hardest part. But just make sure when you sewing that last part in, you get it really super, super close to that closure, because you want it to be super flat. I didn't do a detailed video on how I actually pluck the part. It's not hard at all, but I can do it. I'm just flat ironing at this point. Alrighty, and she is flat iron, flat iron, flat iron. And I'm just putting the mousse on her to slick her down and style her on the mannequin head. Look at the color. I thought that it was going to be amazing. But look at this. Do you guys see those little spotty patches? Not happy at all. Tell by my face or expression, I'm not happy at all. So what I had to do was, the next day I went out back to the beauty supply store and I went and brought me some more cinnamon adore rinse. And I'm just basically applying it to the whole top of the wig to get those patchy colors off of there, okay? I'm just saturating it really, really good because I did not like this little yellow patchy tone. I don't know if that came from me using the ginger rinse or what, but I was not happy. Now, as you can see, it's much darker, and we got those patches out of that wig. So look at the difference. My lighting is a little bad on the finished product. It's a little bit lighter than what it appears on the video. But I was definitely pleased with the end results. Yes, yes, yes. You guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a blast making it. It was rocky, but I was happy to show it to you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, yes, yes. Have a wonderful day, and I love you. Be safe. Be safe, be safe, be safe.